Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Life of Wonders. As you know, this is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So as promised, and just getting ready for the Halloween season, today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing in detail the Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade series Yzma doll from the Emperor's New Groove, and I've been obsessed with this doll for a very long time. In fact, it's been part of my collection for a long time, but I didn't have time to just go and film the unboxing. So I'm going to be doing it with all of you just now. This villain is amazing because he's one of the most hilarious villains ever, in my opinion. So even though it might not be as recognizable as, or as iconic as other villains such as Maleficent or the Evil Queen, or because they've been there forever. This one is just like it has a really big personality, and it's very yeah, it's just hilarious, as I said. So yeah, I'm very excited. And by the time I'm recording this, there's already a second. Well, there's been three dolls of her. Um, this one that was released by Shop Disney for this series, but then there was another one that was made for these porcelain series collection, and I actually had her. But then as I got this, I got rid of that one. I think I gave it to my friend Juan as a friend because he also likes this character, and so I decided to give it to him. So anyway, that was like the second or the first time actually in that was released this doll, and then now there's another one released by Mattel in this three-pack of the Evil Queen, Ha, and Cruella de Vil. But this is a very basic set, and even though I'm very much in love with the face sculpts, I'm not getting it as for now, but it's a really good chance for you to have this character if you want to add it to your collection and you don't want to spend as much. Because the price for this one in the secondary market might be definitely at least a bit higher than the retail price, although not as crazy high as Hades, I think. But anyway, this is the box. As you know, we have, or as you can see, we have the sketch in these like neon colors right over here. We have the sketch or the, sorry, what is the name? The artwork of her mask and the specifications of the series and the limitation number, which is 4500. It's not a very big number, and that might make it even more difficult to get, if you will. But again, if you like this kind of collectibles, even though you didn't get them when they were released, always keep an eye out because there will always be nice opportunities, as so many collectors tend to like yeah, just change their collection over time, and yeah, a nice opportunity might come. So anyway, this is what we can see on the front, and then we have the flaps that are like a broken sort of like opening with a couple of magnets, and it opens like so. And I have to say that the packaging that has this format, especially for this series 2 of Midnight Masquerade, is my favorite. I prefer it so much more than the one that came with the princesses last year and the previous year. And it's just like a perfect displaying window that it opens and it continues with the pattern, and then every display window is different for each character as well, and then you can take off the inner part of it and still have it on display because it's quite consistent, and you can create shelving, a shelving space. But the thing is, if you don't want to take the inner part of it, it takes kind of like, well, literally double the space to have it on display. So yeah, if you're if you're running out of space, it might not be the best. um, but anyway, she's still like perfectly centered right here in the middle. Obviously her gown and the whole thing is a bit more ornate than her signature look from the animation, but that is just to be expected for any designer collection. And in my opinion, I just love what they've done here for her. So all right, this is what we can see on the front, and then if we turn it around, we find her name right over here and the full piece of artwork, which is just so amazing on this side, on the back actually. And then we have a bit of the introduction in both English and French, and I will be reading it out loud for you. I hope I can read it well because it's kind of difficult with the coloring that they chose. So, no invitation required. The Disney villains are here to crush the Midnight Masquerade. Part of the Disney Designer Collection are fashionable fiends. Because again, that was an error, and apparently it was present in all boxes. So our fashionable friends have come to make their most dramatic statement yet. Designed by Disney Store artists, these dolls are adorned in an intricately crafted mask and feature iconic film motifs, sure to lure you in, and they'll add a touch of wicked glamour to any layer. So, so cute as an introduction, right? And now I will proceed to take her out of the box and we'll explore all her details up close. Alright, so here we have Yzma out of the box, and I have to say that this doll is absolutely breathtaking. I mean, I know I said something similar about Hades, and that's true, and I maintain that, but this doll has not comparison to any other doll, I would say. I mean, the fact that Shop Disney gave us a complete new sculpt for both the head and the body, and then the ornamentation that it's been put into her with a lot of thought is just unbeatable, I think. So I'm very much in love. Like, I love her so much, and I know that right now you can get her in a very simple way, which might be closer to the animation in a way from the 3-pack from Mattel, and that is something that I very much appreciate, especially for all of you who might not have the chance to collect this one, because right now it's sold out and it might be hard to get. So to have the chance to still collect these characters some other way is always something so valuable. But then again, this one over here screams collector from every pore, and we're going to explore it up close. So, oh my goodness, I mean, let's focus. That face is just like out of this screen. I mean, it is just like overwhelmingly gorgeous. And again, with the face expression, she's just so hilarious. Like, I'm just trying to imagine her in any of the moments from the movie, and I love her so very much. And then the rooted eyelashes have been cut in an asymmetrical way, so it doesn't look like very heavy or thick, and I think that is very clever. So anyway, the face sculpt is perfection, the makeup is perfection, everything about it. Then she has these metallic dangling earrings, which are super cool as well, with the sheer shade to it. And then the back portion of her hat, it is just as we see in the movie, but with a little bit more ornamentation and the feather that curls up that way, and it's a piece of plastic. It's a bit heavy, so you have to I mean, there's rotation 360 and all throughout for the head, but you would have to be careful how you position the head. And then she's got this this head sculpt that is separate, and it's actually secured with an elastic band that I hope it does not disintegrate easily, because it's heavy as well, but I love it. I mean, that is what adds like something so much extra. But if you wanted to just make her similar to how she appears in the movie, you would only have to take it off. And I love the design. Like, they've added these pre-Columbine Inca patterns, because obviously this is based in Peru, and so they've really thought about the implementation of extra details really carefully for her, and that is just so amazing. So there are like two serpents with little gems right there, and then her mask is everything as well. Like, I love it so much. It's huge. It's probably one of the biggest, for sure. I don't know, it's just so huge, and I love the sculpt so much, and it reminds me of well, again, it's just taken inspiration from the movie and from the civilization that we associate with these pre-Columbine cultures, which is so cool. And then it also has little gems, and so she's got a new body that is actually made for her, and I believe that this body, when seen naked, there's the review from Mario from the channel Disney 200, and you can actually have a closer look at that body there. This is so much better than the one from Mattel, in a way, if you were to take the clothes off her. So anyway, just if you're interested, you might want to have a look at that. Then she has more jewelry, all chromatic, gold, like 4 different bracelets. One of them is here and 3 in the other arm, and I really love this hand mold with the long nails, and just in that position that she actually has throughout the movie. I mean, it's very sassy. I love it. And then the outfit, it's composed of 2 pieces. So the top part having this really cool silhouette that I think accentuates even more her own body silhouette in a way. So we have the little sleeves like so. It's connected to the choker with the choker actually does not have velcro on the back, so you would have to remove the head if you wanted to like take everything off, and that is a bit unfortunate. Or you would have to take off the chains and then somehow put them back if you're good at sewing. So these are the sleeves. I love the bodies, and then there is this little belt with 3 gems again put right here, and then there is like this accent that once again accentuate the hips so much more. And underneath that, there's the mermaid shape sort of big skirt moment that incorporates this embroidery and opening and so many layers. And then there is also like a wire here to to try to display it in different positions if you wanted to, which is so great. I have to say that on the back it's black for the skirt, and this is like the opening for the back. And right here we see this couple of like three actually embroidery patterns in a vertical way, and then it opens like so, and there's two layers. So there's this iridescent purplish one, there's a satin layer of purple fabric, and then there is the black one, and she's held like so. Her feet are just like normal, standard, I would say, with this shade of purple that she's got for the body, and she comes with these black stilettos, and the in between the thighs saddle style stand. So I don't know, I'm just so very much in love with this though. I mean, I think that she's everything, and even though she might not be as a popular villain as Maleficent or the Evil Queen or Ursula, I think that she's got such an amazing character, and this design definitely makes her justice. So I hope you've enjoyed this up close review of her, and if so, well, don't forget to give me a like. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know that I will always get back to all your comments. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.